All right. I'm still using the one to increase the coin gain, just because.
Best leaders lead from the front.
I'll probably get ooze though. Wouldn't you know it? What do you think my first one was?
It's gotta be ooze.
Of course.
It's gotta be ooze.
Oozing with class. To become a better ninja.
Do you think the game does that on purpose? Like, it's supposed.
What did you choose though
What do you mean?
for your artifact?
I have the artifact that increases how many coins you get when you kill.
Oh,
So like, I'm not picking any one particular like weapon type over any others, but for some reason it does seem like even though it's supposed to be random, it is primarily ooze. I wonder if
So,
else... Oh,
these guys here,
yeah.
they weren't in there normally. It's usually just either like the rat. It's like rats and the ninjas, like the blue ninjas. Those guys were new.
There's someone still. Oh, you were picking a reward.
I was
That's what
picking,
I'm saying.
yeah.
Oh, the door for the next room hasn't opened.
Rats, mice, real robots. This is the turtle life.
So what I was gonna say is, I wonder if each character has a specific affinity. I mean, it might be very basic, but like.
You mean like an
Donatello-
artifact type thing?
Use this with father.
Similar to an artifact, but like Donatello is purple. Is he more likely to get ooze? Like just by
maybe.
default because
Because
it's
his
purple?
tool is that?
Well, his tool is a healing tool, and his
Oh right.
special is like an AoE. But again, you know, like he's purple, right? Like, is Leonardo, which like blue is
Blue's the ninja.
Right on.
right. So is he more likely to get that? Is
might be it.
Raphael more likely to get fire because it's? I think fire was red.
Maybe. Oh my god, all I'm getting is these coins.
Yeah, all 3 rooms so far, except for the starting ooze, I got the option of a 4-room boost or coins. I took the coins because, yeah, you know, 4-room boosts, especially this early in a run, are very useless to me.
Ah, that was stupid.
What to do about nothing?
Oh, finally, turtle power. Special or tool grants dark shell. I like that one.
Mysterious power is mysterious.
Josh, Alex, and I started Deep Rock Galactic on our game nights.
Oh, nice. I played that for a little bit.
Endless supply.
It's definitely better multiplayer, like in co-op. Didn't get very far in it though.
Take us to your
It's not a game for me. It is definitely not a game for me. I will play it because we're playing co-op, and you know I don't want to be a party pooper. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely not a game for me.
Do you find it's too much like kind of a resource loot game,
Nice. That'll help.
or what is it that you don't like about it?
Well, I've never really liked quote-unquote survival style games, right? Like,
Right.
oh, go and just like get resources and stuff. Like that just never really appealed to me. And I want to say that I've never been a fan of games that didn't have like just like a start and a finish, like a narrative thing.
Right.
Because even something like, say, when we played World War Z, like there's no overarching narrative that you're winning the game or anything, but like each run has kind of like a narrative where it's like, oh, you're trying to reach a destination, you're trying to turn this off, you're trying to turn that off, right?
Let's see what the
Ooze
chairman
options
has in store.
again, jeez.
Ooze.
You have returned. Not here for long.
That alone will make me want to consider switching my my artifact just to stop getting ooze all the time.
That's what I do. I start with that.
Nice. Was
Oh,
getting
so you start with one to give you whatever
hungry.
type of...
Nice.
Yeah, so it's like it basically guarantees that your stuff is going to lean towards ninja, or it's going to lean towards whatever, right? So.
And I guess once you get a few, if you switch it at the first store, then it doesn't really matter anymore.
Correct. Oh, it sucked.
Did you take a lot of damage?
Yeah.
Would suck.
I just wasn't paying attention.
So what is your history with Ninja Turtles?
NES is when I was introduced to it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade or whatever it was.
Well, Ninja
That
Turtles
was
2,
like-
the arcade game, was on the original Nintendo, not the Super Nintendo. The Super
what I said.
Nintendo only had Turtles in Time.
Yeah, that's why I said NES.
Oh, I thought you said SNES. Would you
No.
get over here or what?
I had a Game Genie after I got so frustrated
One step
with
forward.
dying to Shredder all the time at the end and having to restart the game that my parents ended up buying me a Game Genie, and I got some codes for Infinite Lives.
Kill off a few brain
I got a
cells.
Game Genie for the Super Nintendo one Christmas. It was
Oh,
kind
my
of cool.
tool charge is 80% faster. Oh, no.
I've always known how to work a crowd.
What was your first, like, Ninja Turtle experience?
The cartoon.
The cartoon?
Yep.
My parents wouldn't let me watch it because I karate kicked my sister in the head.
I mean, was the show to blame for that?
No, the game was.
Defending ourselves.
But they let you play the game?
Yeah. I forget the age that they let me do that. I can't remember.
Take that.
I did eventually play the very first Ninja Turtles game, you know, with the dam level and everything like that,
Yeah.
at my cousin's house on the
Oh.
Commodore 64. I never noticed this,
Dreamer coins.
and I
Nice.
don't know if it's common, but before I hit Turtle Power on the first list, it said flame in the top corner. Is that usually there? And I just
Yeah,
didn't
so
notice it till
so
now?
it tells you the type that you're going to get. Yeah.
Oh man. So like if I see
So you could have
ooze,
been
I could just
ignoring
be
it
like,
the whole time.
Yeah. Well, except for the first one that you get, you kind of have to, right?
Yeah.
Final strike causes an explosion. I kind of like that one. Okay.
Conflagrational twist.
So yeah, I played the original Ninja Turtles. That game was just so awfully challenging and not fun. On the Commodore 64 at my cousin's house, because I never got a
Oh, God.
Nintendo. Most of my Nintendo playing was at my cousin's house, where a surprising number of NES games appeared on the Commodore 64.
Did the Commodore 64 have was it like a keyboard type thing, or did it have a controller?
You had like the Atari controller essentially, where it was just a joystick with one button, and then you had a keyboard, which was mostly used for actually like booting up the games,
Right.
because you couldn't just put in a floppy disk, you know, an old 5-inch floppy disk, and like press play. You actually had to go into like a DOS prompt menu and type like a command like star load, whatever the executable file name was.
My teeth chatter.
And then copy protection was insane. It would be like, you'd boot up the game and it would be like, type in the first word on the third line on page 18 of the instruction manual. So like if you wanted to like pirate a game, you had to have the manual too. Because there's no way you would know the random combinations.
No, not at all. Man, I am getting hit galore right now.
Me too. I was doing great until this room, and then this room just annihilated me.
We'll use this back at the lair.
I am getting so many
It's past your curfew,
rewards
kiddies.
at the end of
Time for night-night.
rooms that are just coins. Mystic Assassin. I don't think we've ever seen this one before, have we?
Oh, almost got hit there. Oh, got hit.
Bravo, my brethren.
That one sucked.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it says Turtle Power Astral.
Yeah, and mine says ninja.
Ooh, a combo one. I've never seen this before. Combo.
Oh, that's like a, yeah.
It's a flame.
That's a good.
Oh,
You want
sorry.
that.
Boy, double
Ooh,
trouble.
and I got a trophy. Equip a legendary turtle power.
Yeah. Those combos and specials and stuff are always worth.
Quick look, and we go. Nothing in these things.
No scrap in here. All right.
I need some health.
It's the spot.
Ooh, I can do an upgrade. Tool bonuses.
What do you think the limit is on this? 10% increased damage dealt. Gain an additional 15% whenever you select dragon coins in the room rewards screen. Do you think it's just an additional 15% for the next room, or like from then on, does it stack?
It's from then on in the room rewards screen.
Mysterious.
Yeah, so it's at the end. So 10% increased damage dealt, gain an additional 50% whenever you select dragon coins. So in every room you get rewards, you'll get 15% more dragon coins.
No, okay.
Way of the ninja.
This is a very unique run ability-wise. I have not seen these things.
Please do come again.
Of course, I started with ooze because.
Yep.
Why wouldn't you?
Grab strap while you can.
It's funny too because like I did a quick Google search the one night. I didn't look super like extensively, but I was just like, you know, best builds for Splintered Fate, and like ooze was in like every title.
Yeah,
It was
it's because
like
it's poison, right? So it's like it's just over time.
Yeah, but there's a poison build too, right?
Oh, true.
But it was like, yeah, like burning ooze build and stuff like that. Like ooze was in everything. Just like, I guess ooze is one of those where it's like it gets really powerful once you start combining it with certain items or certain abilities.
Ooh, improve your tools, yes, please. Take that.
This mouser has an ego problem.
Oh, that hurt.
I think I still have the most difficulty with these Kamehameha Mausers than anything else.
Oh, the ones that just killed themselves at the end, yeah.
Not the kamikaze, the Kamehameha. Like,
Oh,
Nice try.
the ones that channel the beam, because it's like it's there for so long that it
because you end up running into it, yeah.
you easily end up running into it at some point and taking damage. Okay.
Never spent so much time on a boat before.
It's that lady again.
I guess we're gonna have to. swim
Please
back.
don't be mystic. I just
The
can't
flame, yeah.
on the first run. I just don't. I got to get out of here.
We go again, Karai.
My pleasure.
Of course. Of course. I hate this boss.
Yeah, I hate that part.
Unorthodox ninja techniques, but come on.
I'm twice the ninja you could ever be, Leonardo.
She also feels like such a damage sponge. I feel like even Bebop and Rocksteady don't have the same health pool that she has.
She's super strong right now. Something's weird.
So it's not just me.
Kinda taking the whole primal stream method to an extreme, aren't you?
The only extreme here will be the pain I bring, mutant.
You have to go so slow. Pick your spots. And it doesn't help that like every attack she has a cone, a circle, a radius that's just absurd.
Yep. Ah, she got me there.
This is where having oh, I'm cornered now. This is where having something like the shurikens would help. At least you can get some damage in from a little bit further. Because if you get in close to her, she will just mess you up.
Yeah, like right now, yeah.
Oh, crud.
God.
I think you're gonna have to carry us through this one again.
Oh my gosh, she's just going everywhere.
I've got like no health left. 19 HP. 2 hits if I'm lucky. Oh, just took 10, so that should be 9 now.
Oh my god.
Oh, actually I forgot I do have a splinter coin. But
Crazy.
I burned my splinter coin now.
The foot will prevail.
A good fight, but it's done now.
I just feel like the reward for killing her is not high enough for what you have to go
In my
through.
stomach.
Like that boss should be like, here's a full health pizza when you're done.
Yeah, it's just, I guess it's just not how that works with the, because it's a roguelite, right?
I know, but like that boss is just unfair.
Special deals, special gains, all dash net. I don't use my special enough for this. That's garbage. I don't have any dash attack bonuses though. I'm just gonna do this. That was a garbage mastery.
I feel like I wish there was more healing abilities in the game. Yeah, maybe even like you know, the final strike abilities?
Yeah.
If there was one that was like, oh, you know, on final strike, you know, gain 10% of the damage back as health or something, you know?
What does the chairman do with all this anyways?
Okay. What does the chairman do with all of this anyways? He just likes garbage, man. What do you want?
Take out the leader. Not your average punk.
Leonardo said, take out the leader. It's sound advice. I hope the enemies take that advice as well. Could have really used some of my procs for
We'll use this back at the lair.
pizza slices
nice.
from killing foot
Oh,
soldiers.
fun! Another chance to scrap hack our programming.
I just got plus 40% shuriken damage.
Welcome.
There are
We'll
sometimes
find this
boxes with scrap on this side of the platform. Yeah.
Yeah, there's one here. Health, yes please.
spot.
I'll take it. And then I'll do another ninja power. Charge.
This one just says Gift of the Dragon. Gain 120 dragon coins and 200 scrap.
Astral Dark. Sounds scary. Time to be scary.
Which is the one that I took, because the other ones were not
Right.
even bet. Like one of them was the one where it was like remove all splinter coins for a boost, and it's like I don't have any splinter coins, so
Just changed my artifact. I have enough ninja stuff.
what did you change it to?
Getting +2 rooms when I choose it as a bonus. So it's like if it's like add 50% damage for 4 rooms, it's now 6.
See you later.
I mean, it's not bad if you know that a boss fight is coming up.
Yeah.
Rival ninja. You need more training.
So the embargo for Keeper's Toll is up at midnight.
Nice. I didn't even know that they would have an embargo.
Horses, huh?
That's what I was just about to say. Must just be for the console one, because the PC one's been out for a while.
This guy's annoying.
Like that.
But I got a review ready to go
Oh,
up
god
at
damn
midnight.
it. Awesome. I talk about it, but you're streaming.
Yeah, no, I'm keeping it very surface level here. I'm not going into details right now.
Mysterious power.
We can talk about the PC version.
One of the rare games that I sought out 100% on Steam, because I don't usually care about Steam achievements.
Foul creatures.
The interesting thing about the Steam one is I did a first impressions video of it when it went into early access 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And at that time, it wasn't even called Keeper's Toll.
What was it called?
Soul Survivors? Or Survivors Souls? Those two words in some combination.
Sweet sauce.
I'm actually glad they switched it to Keeper's Toll. Was not a fan of the Soul Survivors name.
I'll do
Let's
this.
make the most of it. Intestinal pile.
Why is there still one alive?
I'll show them how I conduct
Ooh,
myself.
I got a double.
Oh, lucky.
Why did I just lose a whole bunch of my health exiting that menu?
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, did you lose it or did it like just change to make up for? Did you do a health one?
I did do a health one, plus
Yeah.
15%.
Yeah,
But-
that makes sense.
But my health bar went down like 2/3. No, I'd say half. It went down about half. There's no way it was just 15%.
In my teeth chest.
mouser.
Respect to your maker.
God, they're annoying.
Which ones?
Ooh, increase health.
Come on.
Crap is
I had
way
the option between scraps or increase your tool damage for 4 rooms.
Oh, I would like that.
This mouser has an ego.
Well, my tool only does like 40 damage because it's also like an immunity shield for a hit.
Just like
So it's like, okay, well, increasing the damage of that's not very valuable because it doesn't do a lot of damage.
feeling 50%.
Oh, not looking a little woozy here, bud.
Don't like this guy.
Oh, dude, I'm hanging on by a thread. I got 22
You
health.
are.
Invented in Italy, perfected in
I want this one.
And my options for finishing the level were more scraps or a pizza that increased my max health. I would have much rather a pizza that regained my health.
Right.
Oh, but this...
my
Yeah, we're at,
friend.
Hopefully he has a good healing one, because every time we've come to him, he's only had a pizza slice for small health, not like the, pizza box.
Hmm.
And again, it's a pizza slice. Come on.
Guilty
Yeah, same.
pleasure? Then lock me away.
And he can sell me a turtle power that's an ooze.
It's not forever.
Ooh.
It'll help.
Here's another legendary one. Secret of the Ooze. Reduces damage received by 30%.
Please.
I-
do come
Obviously. Yeah.
That would help if I had a little bit more health to protect.
True.
You sure you wanna fight
I
again?
typically die on this fight, so it ain't gonna help me too much. I feel like if I can just survive to the next boss fight phase, I would be okay. I typically die in the part in between when you're fighting the Mousers.
That was a good one.
What was a good one? Sorry.
That was a good, that was a good phase, just getting them down that fast.
Yeah, but I took a bit of damage.
I would not rush.
Don't let them get out.
How
I
are
would-
you
Oh boy.
like full
Incoming
of
laser
health?
discharges. Gotta think
I got the healing at the beginning.
What healing in the store?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a bigger pizza?
Yeah.
Man, I just got the slice. 70 HP.
power requirements on these shield generators.
I got 144 HP.
Oh, come on. The
That
game knows,
doesn't make sense to me, yeah.
the game knows I need it more.
Almost there. Last shield.
Oh, that would have been bad. I don't know how to go after this guy right now. There we go.
Because he's standing in electricity or something?
Yeah.
Okay, got the big mouser down to the wall.
There. Okay. Back at these guys.
Bring it on. Ninja slide.
Find it
Oh,
almost always ends up being that I pair off with Rocksteady and you pair off with Bebop.
Over here.
Running 'cause you're scared.
said he's down.
You and me now,
I hate how I'm moving forward when I'm doing this. Fuck, just stand still.
Well, like your attacks move you
Yeah.
forward. Well, that's just part of the game. Are you just trying to get as much damage as you can with the shurikens?
Yeah, I'm like trying to stay at a distance, right?
Well, it's a sound strategy.
how about some close contact?
There.
Ooh. Rooftops, here we come.
My theory is that Bebop and Rocksteady would have quit already if they weren't
We're actually
more
doing
afraid
well.
of Karai than they are of us.
Look at my health bar and tell me we're
Yeah.
doing well.
Yeah.
Was getting hungry.
If the shopkeeper would just give me a big heal, that would help a
We
lot.
got this far working together, and that's exactly how we're gonna end this.
What I got here? Ooh, can't do that. 30 damage for my tool. 30% attack special damage. Attacks at the station. Chance to push forward. 100% chance. I'll take that one. So I always throw them forward on my attacks.
But what did they normally do?
60% chance to throw them forward.
So now you have a 100% chance of shurikens?
Yeah.
So you've essentially got a ranged build.
Yes.
That's actually pretty sweet.
So I could like stand back here and do this if I wanted to. But then he has a range too, so that hurts.
You know my ability to have like pizza spawn when you kill foot soldiers?
Yeah.
I had 2 pizzas spawn in like the first couple rooms when we were still in the sewers and like there was no need for healing. I haven't
Right.
seen one drop since. Game's like, here's 2 of them when you're at full health and don't need it. And you will not see them again.
Wild.
A pizza like now would be great. I
Yeah,
have
you love it.
I
Holy
have
shit.
I have 2 hit points. Okay.
I guess I could have gone for more health there.
I really, really need healing
Excuse me.
when we get to the shopkeeper. And chances are I will die and need a revive before we get there. There's no way I don't get hit again.
See you later.
Come
You
on,
need more
pizza. One of you guys got to be walking around with a slice of pizza in your pocket. No, of course you're not.
I can improve again?
Need max health. I need health. The room rewards just want to give me additional health. Still not the shopkeeper, eh? Okay. Lightning storm, that should help me survive.
Bring on the scrap.
Oh yeah, this will go well for me.
I'll go right here. God, that hurt.
Ah,
This is like a boss. It's so weird.
I dodged into one of the pools of thunder on the ground and died. So, avoiding damage, I dodged myself right into my demise. Oh,
They should be back now.
my hero.
Can improve my tools again. Oh, more shuriken damage. Yes!
Alright. Could really, really use a good heal at the shopkeeper. Although we're not even at the shopkeeper yet.
It is sad that I must destroy such a fine piece of tech as you.
Give me pizza.
Back to the lab with you.
I wonder if you can upgrade that to a point where it is actually of use.
Which one?
The pizza spawning from foot soldiers. I think it's
Oh,
like,
right.
I think I have 2 points in it, and it's like 6% chance.
Probably just keep buying it and it goes up and up and up, right?
Yeah,
will
but
use
like,
this later.
how many times can you buy it, right? That's one of the things
true.
that I was looking at online, is that all of those abilities that you can buy, not abilities, I guess passives and stuff that you can buy in the lair, they have different maximum ranks. So like some of them you can rank up like 10, 12 times. Others you can rank up like 3 times.
Don't get back up. Gotcha.
Still no pizza. Ah, got one. And
There you go.
and I couldn't even see my bar move.
use this
Based on how much, how little health it actually brought back. It didn't even like move my health bar.
Bet you
Oh,
two
really?
Really get along.
Oh, good. Twin assassins. That sounds good. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Not that I had a lot of health, but that destroyed me. Yep, I'm down.
Sorry, brothers.
Sorry, brother. You're on your own.
You need more training. Not feeling so good.
Is that literally just like the 3rd rank of shurikens, or is that some combination?
I'm like improving them like crazy. I'm at 90% shuriken damage right now that
Yeah.
I just got.
For some shopping.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the one where it's like constantly forward, is that just one, like...
That's
are you
yes, that's one upgraded 3 times.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, that makes sense.
Oh, we've never been here before.
More like a view with a room, dude. Good thing ninjas are totally not afraid of heights.
Not afraid of nothing, but we are pretty high up.
Acrophobia. Time for some exposure therapy.
Have we never made it to the shop in the room?
No,
Oh,
we have
wow.
not.
I'm stronger than I realize.
I would love some health though.
Because it does obviously...
Oh, +1 to Splinter Revive?
Well, I think it's just one more Splinter Revive.
What? That's what I mean. That's awesome. Tool bonuses.
Oh, I could have really used health. Oh, I could have re-rolled.
Hmm.
Uh-huh. Too late.
I'll do that. Okay. Health is low. I have 3 Splinter Revives right now.
Please do come again.
Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah.
Do you think that this is the final boss? Yeah.
Shredder! That what that stench is. Thought Mikey forgot to change his socks again.
I don't wear socks, dude.
And yep, must be Shredhead.
Ah, yes. Levity in the face of utter doom. I would expect as much from the four of you. Just as I expected you to make it this far. You know, he doubted you'd ever pass through to this point.
I didn't know he had an accent.
Never underestimate your stubborn drive to self-destruction.
I mean, he is supposed to be Asian.
Never doubt us, dude.
And what makes you
Is he? Do you know what part of Asia he's from?
No.
I don't know what you're playing at, Shredder, but it ends here. Now.
I would not have it any other way, mutant. You are correct. The time has come to finish the game. Winner takes all.
Okay. We good to go? Please stay away. Oh. Oh my gosh. This guy's moving.
And of course he's got attitude too. Although, why does his health look like it's gone down kind of quickly?
Oh, that hurt. Oh my god, he almost crushed me there. Stay away from me. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh.
I have a feeling that I won't be holding on to that Splinter revive for very long.
I'm waiting for mine to go right now.
No, no, get away from me. Yeah, there is my Splinter revive.
I'm trying. Yep, there's mine.
One of yours. I only had the one.
Come on, come on.
Things are feeling 50%.
I feel like this is only phase 1 though, if it's anything like Hades.
I mean, his health went down way too fast for it to not be a multi-phase fight.
I don't know what he's doing right now though.
Super Shreddering up? I don't know. Master Shredder.
Oh, just lost my other one. Oh!
I'm dead. Based on your experience with Hades, do you think it's taking us longer to finish a successful run?
No. I think this is pretty even.
Yeah, how long would you say it took you to get a successful run in Hades?
Probably 10 or 11 runs.
Do you think we're closing in on that many?
I think so. I think we're before that.
Oh, there's another Splinter revive.
That hurt. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt.
Yeah, I
Just gotta get stronger. That's the whole idea.
Well, I mean, we have been. We just need to get a whole lot stronger.
Yeah. I'm dead. I'm dead. This guy's crazy right now. Yep.
The radius on his attacks is absurd.
Won't let you down, Sensei.